Well, it is Crohn's and Colitis Awareness Week. The digestive diseases are chronic and anyone can get them. This week we continue our series on Crohn's and colitis, also known as invisible illnesses. The inflammatory bowel diseases are most commonly diagnosed in children and young adults. Today, reporter Sonia Goins shows us how an Armstrong student is not only surviving but thriving while living with Crohn's.
So go ahead and finish the 8 count in this formation. Does that make sense?
Alia Rocha lives to dance.
Get up there! Up!
I love it. It's super fun.
Nice job.
The captain of the Armstrong dance team is light on her feet.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
To look at her, you would never guess that she's fighting a chronic inflammatory condition called Crohn's disease. She was diagnosed when she was in the 5th grade.
Because at first I was like, wow, like, am I going to die? I didn't know what it was. I was quite terrified.
3, 4.
The invisible illness sometimes knocks her off her feet.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Like, I get very tired. I don't really want to do anything. And it impacts me, like, at dance and at school a lot because I'm just not motivated.
When she's having a flare-up, painful stomach cramps and vomiting sideline her.
I'd go home from school 2 to 3 times a week. I lost so much weight.
And when she does make it to class, Armstrong officials accommodate her illness. How are things going?
They're going awesome. I'd go into the nurse. She kind of knows my condition, so she'll always let me use her bathroom so I don't have to be with other people.
Alia not only fights
3,
physical
4,
symptoms,
5, 6, 7, keep going. 1, 2.
but the 12th grader deals with the mental agony of battling a chronic condition.
At first I was really kind of like, why me?
She's also encountered stigmas that are often associated with inflammatory bowel diseases, like people thinking it's contagious.
A lot of my friends are like, oh, like what? And I'm like, no, it's not like that. It's not contagious. You're not going to get it.
Some people made fun of her when she was on steroid medication.
My cheeks got super chubby, and all my like peers and like some of my friends are like, oh, like your cheeks are so chubby, and that really not away. That like, it made me feel bad.
What we're looking at here is a picture from a healthy colon.
Dr. Jake Matlock says treating mental symptoms of IBD is just as crucial as controlling physical symptoms, especially when dealing with young patients.
They've come into this as a healthy young person with no medical history, and this is their first diagnosis of a chronic disease, and that mental shift to a part of one's identity becomes, I'm a patient now.
Alia is not alone in her struggle. According to the Crohn's Colitis Foundation, about 25,000 Minnesotans have inflammatory bowel disease. Many of those patients are under the age of 18.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Meanwhile, Alia is determined to live a productive life
3, 4.
despite having Crohn's disease.
I'm still doing everything that anyone else can do, and it's not really holding me back.
She's a member of the National Honor Society, as well as the Spanish Honor Society. And this summer, she was crowned Miss Robbinsdale.
2018-2019 Miss Robbinsdale, Alia Rocha.
Alia says she's more confident, and Crohn's has given her strength in other areas of her life.
I wouldn't be who I am today without it. Like, it has made me stronger. It's made me overcome a lot.
In Plymouth, Sonia Goins, CCX News.
Alia says her positive attitude helps her cope with Crohn's. She also wants people to know that this is more than a so-called bathroom disease. Crohn's can affect your eyes, skin, and other areas on the body.